Hi, I'm Ronald Auditor Lucero. First is the double bottom tank. Double bottom tank is responsible to store the fuel oil. Then going to the transfer pump. It is responsible to transfer the fuel from the double bottom tank to the settling tank. Settling tank is responsible to allow the settling process to make its place. Then going to the centrifuge pump is responsible to transfer the fuel from the settling tank to the separator. Separator is responsible for to separate us. Separator it has two different types of purifier, the clarifier and the purifier. Clarifier is responsible to separate the solid and small contaminants. Then the purifier is responsible to separate the water small size contaminants. Then going to the FO service tank, the FO, and going to the DO service tank. These two service tank is responsible to supply and to store the fuel consumption. Then from the service tank, going to the flow meter. Flow meter is responsible to monitor or to measure the flow of fuel oil. Then going to the mixing tank. Mixing tank is responsible for mixing two different kinds of fuel oil. Then from the mixing tank going to the booster pump. Booster pump is responsible to boost the fuel oil. Then from the booster pump going to the heater. Heater is responsible to maintain the required temperature. Then from the heater going to the viscosity regulator. Viscosity regulator is responsible to monitor the viscosity of the fuel oil. Then from the viscosity regulator going to the heat filter. Then from the heat filter going to the fuel pump. Fuel pump is responsible to allow the circulation of fuels for the different paths. From fuel pump going to the fuel injector. Then fuel injector and the main engine. Main engine is responsible for converting the chemical energy to mechanical energy. Then the pressure regulator. It regulates the pressure. Then the three tanks has a ventilation. Ventilation is responsible for releasing the exhaust gases. Then also the three tanks has a discharge valve. Discharge valve or drain valve. Drain valve is responsible to release the fluids.